Namaste. Namaste, my merry mermaids, my bella butterflies, my merry mermen. I know you're out there. My unique unicorns, my namaste ninjas, my dream makers, my zen zebras. Almost forgot about my zen zebras. Hi, Taurus Girl Reads. How you doing across the pond? What time is it over there? I'm finally at the park. Getting some fresh air. Feels good. The wind feels like velvet. I was just touching the wind before. It's going, hanging in there. Right? That's all we could do. It's a beautiful tree for you. Hanging in there. There's actually a lot of people here, but they're over in the different section. I know usually I'm walking and there's nobody here, but there's a lot of kids out. Families over by the swing set. I've already been walking for a little while. I also sat on the bench in the shade. It's nice here. I'm always trying to get Devin to come here because I told him even if he doesn't want to walk, he could still sit on plenty of benches and then he could walk just like, back to the pole and back and sit and rest on a bench. And then I could do my walking. I used to time it, but now today is like an unorganized day, so I have to use the bathroom, but I still have to go to the store. So I don't know how long. I did my paperwork for what's the name of it? Pisces. And so I'm ready to do Pisces, but it's just having enough time to do it. I did emergency messages for, I finished the emergency messages, but I did not get to put it on YouTube yet. And here's the new thing. Being that I'm trying to get monetized, that YouTube doesn't like me to put it up right away. Like this will be up right away. But I guess in order to monetize it, they need to look it over for a day. So I'm supposed to be putting it on private and then the next day it would come out. But I hate that because I want my stuff to come out right away so I can get it to you guys. Stay by a tree for a second. Whew. It's a beautiful day out. Let's see who's here. Okay, 9 people and 6 thumbs up so far. Thank you guys. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. That would help me. That would help me out lots. Hi, Anaya. Eileen Rue, you're here. Okay, you ready for my walking shoes? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. But it's okay, because these are called dogs and they fit my feet. And these aren't like flat, so I won't feel like the rocks and stuff like that. So don't worry. Don't be mad at me. Oh, I'm wearing a shirt that says Dog Mom. I just got it today from Flyer B. See? Of course, I cut the neck off. But I love it. Thank you, Flyer B. And she also sent Devin a beautiful card and me a beautiful hand cream that has lavender oil in it. Thank you so much. I was going to do an unboxing, but then I wouldn't have gotten out of the house at all. So it's like I got to make time for myself to do my walking not just in the backyard and not just vibration plate. You know, I have to start going out for my walks like I am right now because it makes me feel better. Um, yeah, so here's the shirt. I don't know if you can see it. And I certainly am a dog mom. Snoopy is doing better. I haven't seen any blood, but I don't want to jinx it. And if I do see blood, all I'm going to do is clean it up and not yell at the little guy. I felt so bad because I thought he was just like starting to poop in the house after not doing that for like 2 years. He hasn't done that. He's only 2 years old, but anyhow, now we know what it was. So it's colitis, but probably brought on by eating those nuts in the backyard, like shells, and the shell got stuck in his colon. So he loves his new food, though. I'll tell you that. The vet sells food, and it's small. It's kind of like less food than we used to give him. The doctor only said do it. He gave us 6 cans, so for 6 days, because we only feed him once a day. But we might go back to the vet and buy the food off of him, because Devin looked it up, and if you buy it from the pet store, or I forget what it's called, where Devin gets our food. Both dogs were on Science Diet, which has a good write up, and that's what the vet told us to do. But I might go to this. It's mushy food, but he also likes the crunchy food too. So I put a handful of the crunchy in. He's been eating like a lion. And then now Casper couldn't even stand up. Like, his back legs are hurting, and he couldn't stand up at his dog bowl. So Devin ordered him a dog bowl that's like a pie. So hopefully that helps him. But I don't know. It's like if one dog's okay, then the next dog, takes up and has a problem. Sorry, my hair is sticking up like a rooster. Yeah, so I've been walking for a little while now. I don't even know what time it is. So I have the paperwork in the car for my Pisces read, but I might have to go to the store and use the bathroom first and then get the stuff that I need, and then I'll do it. I'm going to definitely do it in the car, because I'll have no interruptions, in the car. I just have to text Connor or Devin to let the dogs out, because I've been doing everything for the dogs, and they need to know. Let them out, because they go out a lot. Like, I try to get Casper out so he could exercise, or at least just walk. And because he seems like he put on a lot of weight just recently. He looks like he's struggling, with his legs looking skinny and his middle part big. So Devin says give him less food, but I don't know if I did. And then when I let him out, Snoopy runs all around like he always does. But Casper, he just walks over to the fence and sits down and stares. Like, I guess they have the cat over on the other side. And the cat's not even there, but he's just staring into space. So, like, it's not even like he's running around. So I don't know what to do. It's like, it always has to be a million things at once. I found in my life, it can never just be like, okay, let me just deal with Devin's health problems, and let me deal with my own health problems. I haven't been able to make my appointment to go to the doctor because Monday is not only Devin's doctor appointment, but his brother is having an eye operation. So I literally might have to be taking his brother to the eye operation, but then I have to get back to Devin and take him to his regular doctor's appointment because I want to be there because I have to ask the questions. Devin always forgets what to ask and what to say. He'll just go, I'm fine. I'm fine. No, you have a blood clot in your heart. You're not fine. You almost passed out at the mailbox. You're not fine. Today he almost passed out at the mailbox. He insisted that he was going to go sit outside and get vitamin D because his skin looked like, weird color. But everybody was saying he looked great in the restaurant. Yeah, he looks good because he lost weight, but his skin to me didn't look good. And then he wasn't breathing right, and he was all hunched over. And then today he was standing straight up, but he had 2 naps. So anyhow, so I have to take him to his doctor's appointment, probably drop off his brother, unless he's going to drop off his brother, then go to his doctor appointment. Then we have to pick up his brother because he's getting an eye operation. He won't be able to see or drive. So, gotta help him. And I said to Devin, are you going to go over his house and help him? And he was like, I don't know. It depends on how I feel. So I was like, oh, well, is that a job for me? So I'll do it if I have to do it. But that's Monday. It's both of their appointments. So, because I was thinking about, hey, maybe since I'm there, I'll go get my blood work done. No, there won't be time for it. Then Wednesday we have the H&R Block to do our taxes, the paperwork. I'm not really that worried about it. So, let me see if anybody's saying anything. I'm sorry that I'm not looking. Let me stand by a tree for a second. Those don't pass the test? No? I feel good though. Yes, my dog mom shirt is from Fly a Bee. And she also sent Devin these sticks that help you stop bleeding. These white sticks, I know they burn, but some people have them when they're shaving. And that was really helpful of her because he already cut himself like several times. I think I told you guys about that. Hi, Scout. Hugs from Texas and formerly of Staten Island, New York. Hugs to upstate New York. Miss you too. Thank you for that. Thank you for the prayers. Chewy's, that's right. Yes, he did check Chewy. It was real expensive. It was, and then we were thinking about getting it for Casper too. But I don't want to change too many more things because Casper gets very sensitive to that. He's already on science diet. Battery went back now. Hi, Looking Glass Tarot. How are you? Hi, Flyer Bee. It's hard to hear me. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just gonna probably walk a little bit more, and then I'm gonna call it a walk. But I'm still gonna do my vibration plate later because that always helps me to sleep for some reason. Like I didn't do it last night because I felt like I don't know. We went to the restaurant. I had 2 wines and then I poured a glass of wine. When we came home, we said happy birthday and I had baked a cake for Connor. It was just like a busy, packed day, and I still managed to do videos. I finished those videos today. I really have to get some of my artwork in the mail, and I'll do it. I'll get it done. I don't even know on. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't tell me what time it is, so. Flyer B, if you're still here, what time is it? Because I know you're in Texas too. So what time is it? Oh, it's 7 p.m. Oh, I have been walking. I think I left my house at 5:30, quarter to 6, something like that. So then I did good. Next time I'll time myself. I do have sneakers, Bayo. Eileen Root. I do have sneakers, but I don't like how they conceal me. They give me too many rules. So, plus I have big bunions on my both toes, so I let them ride. But I do have closed shoes that I wear to work sometimes. A lot of times I wear these because it's always like summertime here. That's a thing I like with my feet and not really having to have a coat. Well, actually, I like sweater weather. I like when you have to have a light jacket. But if I put my jacket on now, it would be so friggin' hot. Woo! Oh. Woo. Let me put you down. Okay. And I don't have a water bottle. So now I'm thirsty too. Let me put the air on. That's how hot it is. See, here's all my notes for Pisces. I was glad that I got that worked on because next up is Aries. So it's actually Aries season right now. Yes. How are you doing, Taurus Girl Reads? You had a good day making music with your brother? Oh, cool. Oh, you're producing songs now? That's great. You're so creative. Yes, I love how the sun comes through the trees. That's why, like, just going out to the park makes me feel healed. Like, when I start to see green, the green grass, that makes you feel better. And it heals the chakras. Sorry about my makeup being smeared. Look crazy. I guess I was sweating a little bit. And so I smeared my makeup. Whew, I look nuts. Sideways. This thing is broken, so I gotta get a new one. Because this has been a lot of years. This is the one that you put into the CD player, but then you can't use your CD player. So what's the weather in Connecticut, Bayo? And did you go out for margaritas today? Last night I had 2 Cabernet Sauvignons, so I was in heaven. Then when I came home, I had one that was gluten-free because that's all I had left, and yeah, didn't quite feel the same, but I didn't finish it. But the other people that were there, they had margaritas. But I don't know. I don't feel great from a margarita. And I knew that if I wanted to have wine, if I had wine, then I can continue having wine when I got home. If I wanted to, so. Hi, Pajama Rama. How you doing? Yes, it's a really beautiful park, and I really should push myself to come here. Because when I go here, the grass is always in. Like when I walk around the neighborhood, there's some grass, but there's hardly any sidewalks. So it's hard to find the sidewalks over there. So the park, at least I know I can go around a couple of times and I'm actually doing something. Um, but I do want to go back to my neighborhood walking because I feel like I'm healing my chakras when I do that. And Pajama Rama is also a content creator. She also has a channel, so go check her out. Go check A Taurus Girl Reads out. Go check Tammy, The Looking Glass Tarot. We have a lot of creators in the house. And most of you have been with me for a lot of years, so I appreciate that. And I thank you from my heart. Okay, guys, I'm going to get going. Unless you want to come with me on a ride along. Get my seatbelt on. Get my glasses on. I don't even think I need my glasses, but I'm going to head towards... Which street do I go down? This one. Is this the street? Yeah, I'll... yeah, I'm going to head towards getting the stuff that I need from the store. And then I will probably come back. If I do a Pisces reading, should I do it live or should I just do a video? You guys tell me. How about red for live or blue for video? Let's do a poll. Sorry. Yeah, so should I, when I do the Pisces reading, no matter where it is, but I think it's going to be in my car. Should I do it live or should I do it on TikTok and then just bring it over? Because I can only do it for 10 minutes there. So I'm probably going to do it on YouTube. This is YouTube, right? I don't even know what I'm on anymore. But should I do it as a video or should I do it as a live? If you want me to do it as a live, give me a red heart. If you want me to do it as a video, give me a blue heart. But if I do it as a video, you won't be able to see it because, like I was saying before, YouTube takes it and puts it automatically on private for at least a day or 20 minutes. Like if it's short, usually, oh my God, sorry. Guys, I'm gonna pull over. I'm pulling over because apparently it's too hard to drive and talk. I can't drive and talk. Yeah, if I do it as a video, YouTube takes it automatically because I'm trying to be monetized, but I'm only up to $20.05, and they won't start paying you until you make at least 100. Then they'll start paying you. So I'm only on $20. Oh, I wanted to give a shout out because I got another super chat from Faith. Faith, thank you so much. You gave me a super chat. Super chats help. If you want to donate to my channel, I can let you know of my PayPal. I can let you know my you could buy my healing artwork, or you could get a reading. Yeah, readings are back up because I am home now full time taking care of Devin. So I don't know when I'm going to go back to work or if. So we have to see. He has a whole bunch of pulmonary doctor in April. Then he has the cardiologist in April 1st, he has the pulmonary. April 7th, he has the cardiologist. And then he has something else in April too. So it's going to be lots of doctor's appointments and stuff. So I will have time to do readings because he does go take a nap. Okay, he doesn't need me for everything. He knows how he drives his car still. He moves around. So anyhow, readings are open. But thank you for the super chat, Faith. Thank you so very much. You gave me a super chat another time, a different video. You're my first person to ever give me a super chat, and you gave me another one for the last video, and I thank you from my heart. I appreciate that. Yeah. So, like, I'm always doing videos about my healing art. And it's my pleasure. So if you haven't seen it, I just did one the other day. It's only 10 minutes. So I'm making them short so that people could see what I have currently. And then sometimes I do a 60-second one just so you guys could see what I have. And then even if you don't buy anything, which I would love if you did, but even if you don't buy anything, you are still getting the healing essence of it by watching it, by picking out like what color you're interested in. That's why I always want to know what color grabbed you. I did sell another one. It's a white Jesus, where he's saying, I forget what he's saying. I can't just quote the Bible, but I think it's a Matthew, something from Matthew, and it's all white, and he's standing by white columns, and I love it too. That was just sold. That was 44, and that was just sold actually yesterday. I think it was yesterday. But anyhow, even if you just look at something and a color catches you, you're not going to buy it. I never shove it down your throat, and force you to buy it. But just by watching it and letting me know what color you were attracted to, say, like I was attracted to those yellow daisies, but I don't ordinarily like yellow, Katrina. And I'll tell you what that means. That's solar plexus work. Okay, there's a metaphysical reason that you are attracted, and then there's a spiritual level attraction, and then there's a physical solar plexus. And so I will tell you what that means. That means you need work on the solar plexus. Or if it just feels like, I love purple. So of course purple is going to grab my eye, but then lately I've been very attracted to red. And I look up at my gallery, my art gallery, and if I don't have red or orange, like I tend to sell the orange one. Sometimes I only have 2 orange, and I'll sell one of them, or I'll sell both of them, and then I'm like, I got to make another orange one because that's a sacral chakra. Anyhow, yeah, it all fits in. I promise you. I've been studying Louise Hay, affirmations, and color therapy since the 80s. Since I was a teacher in, what's the name of that school? I was in college. That's when I discovered her. And then 1987, I started working in Montessori school. And I remember reading that book because I had to take 2 buses to work. And sometimes my sister Patricia picked me up, or picked me up after work. But if I didn't have her, I had to take the 2 buses because my ex-husband had to take the car to his job. And so I had some time to read my books on the bus. Back then, that's what you did. You read. And there was no cell phones back in the 80s. Anyhow, that's how long I've been studying Louise Hay. Okay, guys, I'm going to get off now so that I can get a couple of things done, and then you'll see me back. Did anybody vote? I see purple. I don't know if anybody vote. Wait, I see some reds. Okay. Did only Bayo vote? Let me go through this. There's 12 people here. 12, 12. 12 thumbs up and 12 people. 12, 12. That's a good number. That's an angel number. Okay. Red. All right. I see a lot of red, so I will do it. I will do a live. But the thing is, I might have to plug in my phone because I'm always dealing with a dead phone. Almost always, so. Leisha Galagos, I'm so glad you're here. What was the question? I got here late. Okay, don't worry. I'm going to come back and do a Pisces reading. But I asked everybody if you want me to do a video or if you want me to do a live. Because now what YouTube is doing is if I do videos, they always put it on private, and sometimes to review it, to make sure it's okay to be monetized. And sometimes I don't care about the monetized, you know, like I do a lot of gypsy videos and a lot of that isn't monetized. So far I've made $20, but I don't get the $20 until you make 100. So all of those videos that I did in February, all of those videos I did in March, anyway, it's still March. It doesn't matter until you get to 100. So I can't even figure it out. But it's all good because from my old job in teaching, Board of Ed, I got it, and Devin did too. Devin got his like a month ago, so I was like, I guess I'm not getting mine, because he worked for the Board of Ed in New York for 35 years, but I only worked for 18. And so then we moved here, and that's why I started working, and I'm working as a sub for like 10 years, almost 10 years. 2026, it'll be 10 years that I'm working as a sub. So, but I started getting my pension, but it was not that big because, you know, unless you work 20 years for the Board of Ed, it's like, or 25, then you're set. But I was only, what? Oh my gosh! Leisha, thank you so very much. Oh my God, you're gonna make me cry. You're gonna make me cry. Thank you so much. Is that a super chat? Thank you so very much. And Leisha, you're a Sagittarius, and so is Eileen Root, so is Bayo. And anybody, there's probably other Sagittariuses out there, so don't worry. There's going to be some Sagittarius messages coming. Thank you so very much. That was really nice of you. A little Jesus juice for your sister from another mister. Thank you so much. And you know, I'm about to go to the store to get some Jesus juice. I have some at home, but it's gluten-free, so it was like, it's okay. It's okay, but I don't want to scrimp on my Jesus juice. Thank you so much. I love you too. I love you too. You know that. Is Mr. Beautiful still in the picture? Let me know. I think he's a Libra. I'm not sure. I usually remember everybody's signs, but I got a little mixed up. So let me know. But thank you so very much. All right, let's just drive towards the store together. I don't need my glasses now because it's starting to get dark. Let's do a drive along. Please pray for your baby. He was diagnosed with a heart murmur. I remember Dalton was a Libra. Yes, you know what? Tell me your dog's name again, because I know that you have a couple of them, and I remember with your other one that passed away. So tell me your baby's name, and I'm gonna put, when I get home, I will put her on the candle. Dalton is a Libra. Very good. It'll be a year, May 1st. You better be celebrating. You better go out dancing. I can't wait to see some dance videos. I haven't seen any dance videos lately. Alicia used to go to karaoke I think it was every Wednesday, and she lives in Colorado, and it seems like so much fun. I would have a blast with you if I ever visited. And she would go to karaoke, and then she would put her phone down so I could see, and then she would be doing dances, and all the friends having fun, drinking and dancing and singing. I love that. That's what life is all about. That is what it's all about. Thank you again. That is so sweet. I hope I didn't pressure you into that, because I feel like I hate doing that. Like, I feel like, did people think I'm begging for money? Because I got a beautiful check from the Board of Ed, from the paying for prescriptions all year. So I got a beautiful check. I didn't even expect it. I knew Devin got one like a couple of weeks ago, and I was like a little bit low-key jealous. And then all of a sudden, I got my check, and it was for $900. And I was like, what? It's great to be a teacher. So, and then I just sold another art canvas last night. So I'm happy about that. Happy and grateful. Devin is feeling a little bit better. Just gotta be careful, because all of a sudden there's never anybody out, and all of a sudden there's kids out. Let's see. Learn to drive, Katrina. Yeah, learn to drive. I can't believe it's still light out and it's like 7 o'clock. You know what? I forgot where I was going. For a second there. Yeah, my Snoopy is on 2 different types of medicine. Well, no, 1 type of medicine twice a day. And so he was doing okay, I think. Just doing a lot of cuddles. Yeah, let me know of your dog's name again, Alicia, so I could put it on the candle. Hi, Bella Italian. We're doing good. How are you? Oh. Patty Carr! See, friends always come in when I do a live. That's why I gotta do more lives, right, guys? Hi, Patty Carr. Good to see you, too. Hope you're feeling a little bit better. You're on the candle. I added you, I think it was not last night, the night before. Okay, luckily you bought pet insurance. You bought Lemonade pet insurance. January, me and my parents spent over... What? Now, Lolly, is it Lolly that's sick? Because I know you have a couple of dogs. You know what? I'm going to text you. Because I have your number. And you have my number. I'm going to text you. But guys, I'm going to go for now because I have to go to the store. I have to run into the store. And I usually don't have reception. And then I'm going to do that. Either way, I'll do a lot. I'll be back tonight to do the Pisces live, okay? Maybe I'll even do it in my car. But I'll pour myself a glass of Jesus juice. And I'll do it from my car. Because then nobody bothers me. I mean, no one will really bother me inside because Connor is watching, I don't know, a special shows with Devin. and making linguine with clam sauce, but I don't like linguine. I like linguine, but not clam sauce. I don't like anything with fish. What is my name, Gypsy? Okay. Anyway, I love you guys. Leisha, thank you so very much. Faith, thank you so much for your super chat. You'll see this when you see this. Thank you for that. And I'll text you later, Leisha, to get your name of your dog. Is it Lolly that I have to put on the candle? Let me know, because I know you have several. And I will talk to everybody. Thank you for being here for me and coming on my walk with me. And I promise you, I promise, this chubby lady will be going for more walks. I promise you, okay? I promise you guys also, I don't really overeat. I'm just big like this because I got Hashimoto's. I take thyroid medicine, a very high amount, but my sugar is good, and my cholesterol was bad a few months ago, but I got that in order, and I don't take any meds for that. So I think that's pretty good for 61. But I just have this shape, and I promise you that I am trying my best. I love you all, and I'll talk to you soon. Namaste. 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 Don't stay away. I know, nerd alert.